Let's talk about the USS Constitution. USS Constitution, she is the oldest commissioned warship afloat. So I'll break it down. Old. She is 212 years old. Commissioned. This ship is a commissioned vessel, which means that if Congress decided tomorrow to send us out to war, we would have to go. We get about 6 to 8 years late, but we'll be ready to rock and roll with our fake cannons on board the ship, right? Now, afloat, there's one other ship in the whole entire world that's older than us. She's about 32 years. Anyone know what that ship is?
HMS Victory.
HMS Victory, right?
Trafalgar Square.
HMS Victory. She's in Portsmouth, England. She is in permanent dry dock. So she still has the title of oldest commissioned warship in the world. We still the title of oldest commissioned warship afloat in the entire world. Because if you take a look at that, that is water down there. Right? I got a question, is that like silicone or something one time? It was crazy. But that is water. Now someone tell me why we needed a Navy. Throw out some things. Why we need a Navy? The British and pirates, there we go. Now we're gonna talk about pirates. More so, we're gonna talk about privateers. Anyone ever heard of privateers? Anyone know what a privateer is?
Somebody who was paid.
It's a higher pirate, right? Now, after we broke away from Great Britain, right? We sold off our last warship, was the Alliance. We had the second largest merchant fleet in the world. Left the door wide open, right? To be attacked. So we're doing trade in the Mediterranean. And we're being attacked by these barbaric corsairs. Now these are hired privateers by Morocco, Tunis, Algiers, and Tripoli. Just to come on board our ship, take our men, steal our goods, do whatever they wanted. At the same time, we're paying them $1 million for safe passing, and they're still doing this. So, our first president, of course, who is that guy?
George.
All right, this half knows who George Washington is. Good job, guys. George Washington, of course, he signed the Naval Armament Act in 1794, which gave Congress the power to build a Navy, starting with 6 ships. The first was USS United States, second USS Constellation, third came the Constitution, Congress, Chesapeake, and President. Of all those ships, the USS Constitution is the only one that's still original, right? Now the Constellation, she is still around. She's in Baltimore. She is no longer an original ship. She was an 1850, she was actually a ship of her capacity. She was a 36-gun frigate. She's been broken down that she's an 1854 sloop of war. She's not even half of the size of what she is now, what she was, right? USS Constitution, I keep saying original, because the keel, the backbone of the ship, is the same wood that was laid in 1795 that is still on board this ship right now. About 15% of the ship that's still original, and it's preserved by this red copper sheathing that you see on board the ship. It's keeping preserving that wood inside of it. Now this is an interesting place to see, to stand right now, so you can get an idea of where the ship was actually built and launched. If you take a look over the water, you see that white Coast Guard ship over there. It was known as Edmund Hart Shipyard over 200 years ago. It took her 3 years to build, over $300,000 to build her. If you convert that money to money today, it's well over millions of dollars just to build this one ship, let alone build 6 of them, right? Now, she was actually built and she was supposed to set sail September 20th, September 20th, 1797. But when they tried to slide off the blocks into the harbor, she only moved about 30 feet. So they tried again 2 days later, 22nd. She only slid another 20 feet off the blocks. So they said, forget it, let's wait a whole month later. And they waited till October 21st, 1797, and she slid off the blocks into the water, and thus we have our birthday. So we need 2 things to make this ship successful. What are those 2 things?
Bad guys.
Water. Bad guys. Guys on border and wind.
Sails. Captain.
Cannons. All right, cannons, right? So we're gonna go aboard the ship. There's 3 ladder wells we can use. Please use all 3. Watch your head as you're going down the ladder wells. Feel bad for you. That's only 6'8". 6'6", close to it. The overheads on the gun deck is only 6 foot. And the overhead on the berth deck, which is the lowest deck we're gonna go to, is 5 feet 6 inches. So please watch your head if you're any taller than 5 feet 6 inches. The only average height of a sailor was only about 5 feet 6 inches. So we all, well, I know I proceeded because I'm 6'2", so hey, I have a good time down there. But we're gonna have a good time on board the ship. Are you guys enjoying the tour so far?
Yeah!
Yeah, let's go.